Hi Taurus, it's Rose with Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your timeless reading for May 2023 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and for Cross Watchers of Taurus. Welcome, 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 Cross Watchers. You will get a lot of information on your person in this reading, whether that's their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're not really sure, you can just Google their natal chart, and you're not going to get their rising sun unless you know their birth time and location, but you can get a lot of other planetary alignments and information about your person. Taurus, if you're here because you have a sun, rising, or moon, Venus in the sign of Taurus, this reading is definitely for you, where you have strong placements of Taurus in your chart. So let's get right into the reading. I just want to take one moment to thank everybody who has subscribed and who has left comments. I do love the purple heart. If you don't want to leave a comment, it's fine. You can just leave me a purple heart. Consider subscribing. It's free. I'm also running a special on Groupon with Psychic Readings with Rose, and there are great prices right now that I'm offering. Probably for a little while, but you should check it out. It's in my description section on my YouTube channel. Just go into the About section. You will see the link. You have to copy and paste it and put it in your web browser, and it'll take you right to my page on Groupon, okay? So otherwise, you can reach out to me with Psychic Readings with Rose at gmail.com, and we can, set up a reading for you. Okay, so let's go, Taurus, my beautiful Earth babies. Taurus is the sign of the Empress, and I absolutely love my practical Empress, my intuitive, constantly fertile, constantly reinventing herself, practical Empress. So let's see what comes up for you guys, Taurus. Please feel free to watch out, swap out the genders, because this is a personal reading. So, this is a private reading, excuse me. And the genders can be different. If a female or a male has a masculine energy, again, some people are more in their masculine, some people are more in their feminine, depending on what's going on in their lives or just how their personality is. Again, just, take what resonates, I always say, and leave the rest for other people. Okay, but there will be messages that are specific for you, and there are some that are not. So without further ado, let's go, my babes. Okay. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, my guides, my goddesses, my ancestors, my angels, God and Goddess of the Most High. Spirit, please come in and give me messages for my beautiful Taurians. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I'm just putting my timer on. Okay. Let's see, Taurus. Let's see who comes up for you. In the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, this speaks of basically just bad luck and bad karma. I'm not sure if it was coming to you or to another person, but this is a Sagittarius energy. This could be something that many of you are dealing with, like an unfortunate situation that happened possibly last November of 2023. That's how far I'm going to go with it, because that's what I'm feeling, and that's what Spirit's trying to tell me. I'm hearing November of 2023 in Sagittarius season, where something could have happened either with the Sagittarius or in Sagittarius season, right? That is still lingering in your energy. Now, it is the recent past. So to me, that means that it's still you're still dealing with this negativity or a streak of bad luck. And a streak of bad luck only lasts for so long, especially when you know how to clear your energy, Taurus, okay? Or cross watchers, the same thing. 8 of Cups. So in the current position, yeah, maybe you finally decided to walk away now. You finally decided to walk away from a situation where, you had a lot of love and passion for, You did a lot of things with this other person. This does look like love, but it can be love of any kind, like love for your partner, love for a family member, love for a very good friend, love for your job, your children, anything. With this waxing crescent moon here that I'm seeing with the Eight of Cups in the current situation, Taurus and cross watchers, this is more like I think that we're in the last quarter, I believe. But the waxing crescent moon is all about, love. And definitely looks like you're, walking away from something that no longer serves you. With the Eight of Cups here, it is very like a Piscean energy as well. So I definitely am getting the feeling of the past. Yeah, I'm getting, back, like, going back to the Sagittarius energy that was in the beginning of the reading with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is something you've been dealing with for a long time, and you've finally decided now to walk away. Cross watchers, if you're the one who walked away, maybe you have Cancer or Scorpio, Pisces in your chart somewhere. I'm picking up strong Pisces. You'll have to let me know in the comments. And the Three of Pentacles in the future. So this is Taurus. This is a very practical energy, and I love my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. My earth signs. You're very practical. You come from a very logical state of mind. You're very grounded naturally in your energy. Unlike, many water signs, we have to ground ourselves because we're more fluid. And you, Taurus, it comes naturally to you to be practical and grounded, which is I love about you guys. It looks like you're moving on, okay? Like I said, right now it seems like kind of like love, but it could be having to do with your job and what you do for a living. I see you networking with other people, other like-minded people, Taurus. So Taurus and cross watchers. Could be that you had to walk away from people who did not value your belief system, people who just were not your people. And that's coming up a lot. And I've said that in my other readings. That's been coming up a lot where, things have changed so much in the past few years, and there's so much diversity, but that there's still many good people out there in the world. And sometimes we have to find them or ask spirit, ask our guides, or, the universe to guide us into finding those people. I feel like what you're going to be doing in the future, I want to say the next 3 months. So give yourself some time, Taurus, okay? And actually you're good with that, Taurus, because you're slow moving in the right direction. You guys are very, very, very centered and grounded, like I said. So within the next 3 months, I want to say that your life can look very different than it looked from before the beginning of the year. Okay, I'm going back to last Sagittarius season. Taurus, maybe some of you were involved directly with a Sagittarius, a very negative Sagittarius, a very negative Queen of Fire, very negative King of Fire. They can be, love bombing you, vice versa, switch out the gender. Like I said, they were love bombing you, and you knew that they were love bombing you, and they weren't serious. They were just... It could have been more than one Sagittarius. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your moon, Taurus. And if you do, then, moon and Sagittarius, male or female, they don't really commit to a partner unless they really, really feel that this is the one. And then once they're really in love, they're with you forever. So Taurus, if you have Sagittarius moon or Sagittarius rising, but especially Sagittarius moon, or cross watchers with Sagittarius moon, switch it up. It's hard to probably walk away from this person because when Sagittarius moons fall in love with somebody else, gender fluid, it's hard for them to break free, or whatever is going on in their life, okay, in their bad energy, their bad karma, will definitely affect you, Taurus. Just because you're an earth angel doesn't mean that you're not going to be affected by these energies. So, you know, ground protects slay. I know you know that, but right now I feel like you're kind of lost, Taurus or cross watcher. Let's see what else is going on here. I'm going to clarify. Because the future does look very promising here, you know, and I know you have to do this. I know you have to do this, Taurus. You have to get away from this toxicity. This energy, it could have been a group of people. It could have been an organization. It could have been where you were working. Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. Yeah, wow. A spirit is saying you will be hearing from this fire sign, this queen of fire, this king of fire. You will be getting a lot of messages. If you're not already, the messages are coming in right away, okay? And they are very, very, this person talks very fast. They might move their hands a lot. They might be very loud when they speak. And they're saying a lot. They're saying a lot. They have a lot to say, Taurus. And crosswatch. Crosswatchers, if you are a Sagittarius, you're doing an injustice to this Taurus. Okay? I just want to make that very clear. You're doing an injustice to this Taurus if you are cross-watching, if you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, especially Moon, like I said. Let's clarify here. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there's definitely communication that's already been starting. I just heard you're not even looking. You might have blocked this person on certain social media accounts. You might have blocked this person from your phone. But this person is going to get the message through to you somehow because they are relentless in speaking to you. Because they know that you love them. Like I said, this could be a child of yours. This could be a good friend of yours. This could be a partner of yours. Could be an ex-partner. Depending on what your love language is and what their love language is, it doesn't really matter. It's just not, it's not what you need, Taurus. You need more, you need less passion and more love. Okay? And maybe the Sagittarius or crosswatcher is not capable of that. Because they have very bad energy. And it's like not just bad energy that, you know, you need like a Reiki session or to just clear out your chakras, you know, your 7 chakra system, which I talk about a lot. No, this is more like spiritual cleanse time. I'm talking about herbs and candles and prayer and maybe even a bath, you know, maybe for 7 days straight, you know, a detox. And you might feel like you need to do this. Some of you are going to the water, you know, going to the ocean and, you know, maybe praying to, you know, the Blessed Mother, whoever you pray to. I'm getting Yamaya energy here. I always talk about Yamaya. I love her, the goddess of the sea. You could be talking to Goddess Oshun. You could be talking to any deity. You could just be talking to just God, creator, source. And asking the divine to cleanse you of this hard, fiery negativity. Like I said, crosswatcher, if this is you, you really need to understand Taurus in a different way. You know, you need to understand that your love language is quite different from Taurus's love language. Okay? Quite different. That doesn't mean that this is not going to work. Because opposites attract, you know? But I feel like, Taurus, you need some time. Crosswatcher, you need some time to reevaluate what had happened. And you need to keep yourself busy. Stay busy, stay focused on your goal. Because I see you're very creative here and you wanna, you know, looks like something local that you do in your community that really is sparking people's attention in the future. I see it. Like I said, it could take up to 3 months. You know, you could spend all summer doing something that you love, and maybe this whatever happened in November of 2023 can take you to this place where, okay, I need to do something for myself or something for my community, something that I love, maybe a side hustle or maybe, you know, something artistic, or maybe you're You hear it also, self-employment, you know, where your side hustle has taken to a point where you're now self-employed. And this is going to heal you, Taurus, because you're very creative. And this, you have to tell me what this is. I know a lot of people don't want to leave comments, and a lot of people's profiles are private, but I love to hear the comments and just, let me know that, this is definitely resonating with you. But there definitely is communication, fiery communication coming in. It's coming in. Let me just see if this person or these people are blocked. Yeah, it looks like, you're focusing. Congratulations, Taurus and Cross Watcher. You're focusing on one thing. So we come from the Eight of Cups in the current position, and we're going towards the future of the Seven Cups in reverse towards the future. So this is a big step for you, Taurus, because you move slowly and gracefully, right? And you know where you're going and you know where you're headed, but your heart is hurting, and I understand that. My empresses, my emperors, I understand. Because you guys always do the right thing by people. You always do the right thing by your children. You always do the right thing by your family, by your pets. And when people do you wrong, it hurts. And it takes you a while to move on because you sit with the energy and you process your emotions. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I have a feeling that somebody had a problem with you and the way you process your emotions, or the way you show love, or the way you receive love is different from the other person or other people. Okay? And I always say that those aren't your people then, okay? So yeah, there's definitely more of a focus on what you love and doing things for yourself and bringing it out into a small group of people, Taurus. Regardless of the conversation or the messages, maybe you're just starting to talk to this person, even though you moved away. Maybe some of you have moved out. Maybe some of you were living in a home that had a multiple dwelling, and there were a few people sharing a home, or maybe this was your home. Maybe you left your home. Maybe you had to leave your home. Maybe you had to leave your, if you're a man, you had to leave your wife and children. If you're a female, maybe you took your kids and left your husband or significant other. For many of you, like I said, this is an institution, a job. I'm also hearing a money loss. Maybe somebody had some type of addiction when it comes to, addiction of any kind will cost money loss, right? So, and I'm not talking about, drugs or alcohol here. I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking about like a regular, like gambling, shopping, just going out a lot, and, eating out all the time, and just going here and there and really being reckless with your finances. And that's not how you are, Taurus. Crosswatcher, please understand that. That is not how Taurus is. Okay, Taurus will splurge a little bit, especially if they have Sagittarius in their rising or their moon. They definitely will. I actually love, I want to say something. I love Sagittarius. I really do. I know amazing Sagittarians, and I also know not so amazing Sagittarians. It's the same with every sign, but Sag is very fiery, very transformative. And here we're going into this, I believe on the 23rd, but whenever you're watching this message, time's fluid, timeless. On the 23rd, there will be a full flower moon in the sign of Sagittarius. That is a great time for you, Taurus and Cross Watchers, to cancel, clear, delete, remove anything that is not aligned with your future self, your higher self, or your core beliefs. Like I spoke about your love language. Now, if this is your child, then obviously you cannot, walk away from your child. But if it's a significant other or a friend or a job, then I just say, just walk away. But you are here, but this person is in contact, these people are in contact with you, for sure. Let me go back here. 10 of Rods. This came up for Pisces yesterday. So yeah, it's, Taurus and Sagittarius. This is very fiery here. So like I said, please leave a comment and consider liking and consider subscribing because it's free. And like I said, I have these Groupon deals going on right now where you can get readings for a very, very, very affordable price. So don't let that stop you, because it's very affordable right now to get a reading with me and book a reading with me. The Ten of Rods here, you know, this is a completion. This is endings and beginnings here, but stress, Taurus and Cross Watcher. Stressful, painful ending and beginning. But you know what? Just keep focused because you're focused. So you're willing to go through the back pain, the blood, sweat, and tears. I said that to Pisces, I believe. You know, while I've been doing these readings again, because I stopped for 10 months because I needed to, I've been noticing a lot of similarities. And I think that's because so many people are cross-watching for their loved ones or the person that they're involved with. And I think that's really smart to do. So I'm going to continue with the cross-watchers being very welcome here. You know, if you want to find out about your person, you know, it's instead of, you know, snooping in this day of snooping where we have so much, you know, when we think we block somebody from social media and we block them from all channels, boom, they just show up in another, you know, email or a text or from a different number or an account or something that we don't really go on too much. Boom, there's a notification. It can happen, you know, but with cross watching, maybe, you know, people who want to spy on us or whatever, maybe they can do it more with listening to YouTubers and you know, talking about the cross watchers and stuff like that, instead of, you know, bothering that other person or you know, because in today's world everyone spies on everybody, you know. No, not, I don't want to say everybody, but most people, you know, because social media is just so, it's everything, you know. But yeah, this is definitely something that was needed to be done. I'm very proud of you, Taurus. I really am. Because you're hurting, but you're putting yourself right back out there into the workforce or into your health and well-being, you know, because you have 3 Pentacles here, you know, and we have a lot, you know, I feel like the Sagittarius energy here, Taurus or cross watcher, they could be speaking to 2 air signs. I feel like it's just like 2 Geminis. Maybe somebody's a twin. Maybe you realize this person was your twin flame, but you have to walk away. And with a twin flame connection, you know, twin flames really can't stay without each other for a very long period of time without coming back and reuniting in some way, shape, or form. Doesn't mean you're romantically back together, but in some way, shape, or form, they find their ways back to each other. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to stay with this person because they're your twin flame. But I'm getting Gemini energy here, maybe some Libra, not so much Aquarius. So, like I said, you're going to have to let me know because I'm really curious. Let me check on this. Very strong Leo energy. Somebody with a pet, somebody with a dog. Maybe it's you, Taurus. Maybe it's your significant other. Maybe it's your friend, your partner, and maybe you have to balance out your time with the pet. Maybe you got the pet together. Maybe it was a rescue or your adoption or something like that. But there's definitely, with dogs too, it can represent loyalty, you know. And this is Leo energy. So yeah. But it's mental clarity. Like, this is a third party situation here for many of you. And the third party could be another fire sign, Leo. And they could have a very, be very physically fit, mentally fit, you know, very clear-headed. And this person could actually be telling Taurus or crosswatcher, that's the Sagittarius, you know, to leave Taurus alone. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles here, new beginning. So whoever this fire sign is, I'm getting a male energy, is telling the other person to let Taurus or crosswatcher be. Let them, you know, could be Virgo also, you know, Virgo, Capricorn. Let this person start, you know, let this person get back to their basics, back to their craft, back to what they love to do. And if it's meant to be, you guys will come back together in some sense. But right now, let's give Taurus, let's give Crosswatcher some space. Okay? Crosswatcher, maybe you should be taking this advice from spirit, from the divine. Okay? You know, this doesn't seem too horrible to me. I just don't like the disrespect or the energy that you've been dealing with for months. I mean, since last year. So I'm just gonna see what's coming up in the future. Yes, definitely a Gemini involved, like I said, or a twin flame. Maybe somebody is a twin, okay, or a twin flame. Please let me know, because I'm getting a lot of Gemini energy here too, but I'm not getting it so much. I mean, it can be a Gemini that's, you know, gossiping in the background. You know, Geminis really are, I mean, they're amazing people. They really are. I love Geminis because they can, you know, they have duality about them. You know, they're, it's the twins. Doesn't mean that they're bipolar or anything like that. They're actually, you know, well, if they're in the negative, then they can be. But I'm definitely picking up a twin, an actual twin or twin flame. Okay? It's going to resonate differently with all of you. But with the Lovers in the reverse, you know, that's definitely like, it doesn't have to be love that's coming undone. It can be, you know, like, I mean, romantic love. It can be a friendship. It can be a business partnership where you're parting ways. Okay? You're parting ways. And there's a family card here, the 10 of Cups, on top of the 10 of Rods. So just like Pisces, you got 10-10. Maybe many of you see 10-10. So there's endings and beginnings here. Taurus or Crosswatcher, if you are, for a lot of you, this is family. This could even be, maybe you are a twin. Maybe you have a twin brother, twin sister, right? In your family, and your family is like, oh no, you have to forgive Taurus or Crosswatcher because they're your blood relative. Oh no, you do not. No, you do not. If this person has bad energy and they're not willing to work on the bad energy that they have in you, Taurus, because you would not be watching this reading if you were not spiritual, if you did not believe in the divine, right? You know that they have to clear their energy. If they're not willing to just say, well, I don't believe in that and I'm fine. That's not, then you don't have to be around that person, or if you have to not upset your family, especially if there's children and pets involved, which I see. Then I would say, you know, and for the elders, you know, who don't understand me, because not that they don't understand, they're just, you know, the elders, you know, they just believe in family is everything. And it should be, but unfortunately it's not. The world has changed, and blood really doesn't define trust, if that makes any sense. So, but it's, you know, the 10 of Cups is upright, the 10 of Rods is upright, so it's definitely endings and beginnings that, as much as you're stressed, you're still in that love energy. With this rainbow here, you know, you could be getting a message from a passed on loved one, maybe a father or a grandfather who's no longer here. Or, you know, maybe you work with the LGBTQ community. It could be, maybe somebody here is of the same sex. In your family, maybe that could be the problem, that, you know, people had a problem with that. Anyway, I know you don't. Ooh, 2 cards I picked over. The Hermit in the reverse and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So that's Virgo energy, which is like your sister sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 5 of Cups in the reverse is a scorpionic energy, but it speaks of getting over. And that makes sense, Taurus or Crosswatcher, because Scorpio season starts like like somewhere around like October-ish. We always think of Halloween, that's Scorpio season, but it starts a little bit before that. And I feel like by that time, like if you spend the next 3 months working on your craft, Taurus, cross-watcher, working on your craft and working really hard and knowing that you have to focus on this to get away from this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you're going to heal thyself. And you're going to be able to talk about, because the Hermit is in the reverse energy. It's a very spiritual card, the Hermit, okay? And it speaks of, doing a lot of shadow work or coming out of doing a lot of shadow work, which is very important for us. Because maybe you're realizing that you did a lot of things wrong too, Taurus. Or cross-watcher. Like I said, cross-watchers, I feel like you did Taurus really, 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 really badly. Taurus, you could have made mistakes, and I think you're willing to own up to them, but it's just going to take you some time. Like I said, the beginning of Scorpio season was really where you could start to really want to talk about it and maybe decide what you want to do moving forward, because there is a happy family card here, and it's upright, even though we have the Lovers in the reverse. So many of you, I'm sorry, the ones of you that have families that are separating, it looks like you get together and you reach a common ground for your loved ones to be able to be around each other. So to create something amicable, even if this is a friendship, because you people have the same network, even if this is a job, or if this is a some type of network, some type of organization that you belong to, where you don't want to make it uncomfortable for others. So you kind of like, let me just, Taurus, like, let me just go within, do what I have to do for myself, and let my other loved ones not feel uncomfortable because I'm there and cross-watcher is there, something like that. But there is healing for you. And, I want to say that, there are a lot of people talking, I just want to say. And the Sagittarius is just not taking no for an answer. Taurus, this can be you, like I said, if you have strong Sagittarius placements. Or it could be your cross-watcher or cross-watcher. You are concerned for Taurus. I get a feeling that Taurus, whoever this person is that you're breaking an alliance with, a contract with, or a friendship with, a relationship with, whatever the case may be, I feel like whoever did this to you is very concerned about you right now. So I'm glad I'm doing this video, but they need to give you space. So cross-watcher, you need to give Taurus space, okay? If you really want Taurus back, if you really want your Empress back, your Emperor back, you need to give them space, because that's how they operate. That's their MO. They don't rush into anything. If they're in a healthy state of mind, they don't rush into anything. So you have to understand that. They just don't rush into anything. So, okay, I think I'm going to switch decks here, which I normally don't do, but I'm going to do it because I just want to get another message from Spirit regarding this separation, breakup, taking time, needing a spiritual cleanse, needing a holiday, needing time to go within, spending time alone, spending time at home or in nature, being creative, working on your craft, networking with other people in smaller groups. Understand that, like, just let Sagittarius speak. You don't have to, you speak when you're ready. Don't let the Queen of Fire or the King of Fire in the reverse, Even though, like I said, they are concerned about you, let them just spew their venom, spew their negativity, because like I said, they are concerned. They're just in a negative not mindset. And there's nothing you can do about that, Taurus, because it looks like you already told them, you know, that you need to kind of like, you know, clear yourself energetically, and they're just not willing to do so. So let me just get a few more cards here. I'm just going to pull 3 cards. That's it. And then I'm going to wrap this up. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Yes. Taurus or cross watcher. Your Sagittarian is not willing to clear themselves energetically. With the 7 of Wands in the reverse, they are not, and they need this cleanse. They need to clear their energy. And they don't protect themselves. They just don't think like you. Okay? And you can't, you know, do too much about it. They have to see it on their own. But I'm going to tell you, you're right. They can, you know, they have very bad energy. They do. Oh my God, see? The Empress in the reverse. You just came into your own reading in the reverse. So it's definitely affecting you. Cross watchers, please pay attention to this. Your negative energy is affecting Taurus greatly. Okay? And I know you care about Taurus. I know you do. I know you care for your Emperor, your Empress. I know that. But you are really, really coming from a negative place, even though you mean well. Take that spiritual cleanse. Take 5 minutes out of your day, every day for 7 days, and do the work. Okay? 7 is the number of God. Okay? Maybe you have a gambling problem, 777, I keep hearing, you know, and that's, you know, slot machines and stuff like that. You have to stop. If you want Taurus back, because Taurus is very forgiving. The Empress is very forgiving, but she's reading your mind here. And she's not paying you any mind right now because she knows that she needs to work on herself. And if you get this Empress angry, you're never going to get Taurus back. Cross watcher. Again, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this reading. Tower of the Owls, a new deck. You saw that I got a new deck. And look what is here. Again, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, Taurus, cross watcher. This person will never change. For now. Yeah, Taurus, you need to protect your energy. And cross watcher as well. You know, it's energy is everything, okay? So you can find many ways of clearing your energy and raising your vibration by going online, Googling, go on Pinterest, go on YouTube. There's so much out there now, okay, against spiritual warfare and psychic attack, okay? I feel like, cross watcher, you are under some kind of psychic attack. And it's affecting Taurus. Okay, so this is how the reading is ending, because Spirit's just saying that, you know, this fire, this Queen of Fire, this King of Fire, whoever it is, this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, this organization, this institution, these people, this family member, this ex-lover, this current lover, this ex-friend is bad news. And their only way they're going to be in a better position regarding you and about you is if they take care of themselves first. So crystal up, sweetheart. Crystal up. You know, I have selenite here. Selenite does not need to be charged. It's an amazing crystal. I believe I got a few of these in when I went to Louisiana, New Orleans. And I love selenite. I actually have a huge piece of selenite that I use as a wand to clear my chakras, to ground my energy, to clear my chakra systems. I deal with the 7 main chakras, and sometimes I'll go a little deeper with the Earth Star chakra and the Soul Star chakra, which I will be talking about in other readings, because I feel like Taurus needs a part 2. And I'll try to get that out soon. So listen, Taurus, you did the right thing. this fiery Wheel of Fortune, you know, Sagittarius, or what happened in Sagittarius season last year is affecting you. And I want you to know that it's going to take very little effort for you to clear your energy. Cross watcher. It might take a little bit more effort for you, okay? But you need to do the work, okay? Many blessings, many blessings to you, Taurus and cross watcher. This is Rose with Psychic Readings with Rose. Like I said, please consider subscribing. It's free. Please like, please share. If you know somebody who's in dire need to hear this, because sometimes when people are under spiritual attack, psychic attack, they just can't they can't show love the same way. Okay, and I've been hearing a lot of readers talking about this. Now it's coming up in my reading, you know, that a lot of people are under psychic attack, spiritual attack, but it's so mainstream now and how to clear it. You don't need to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to clear your energy. You can do it yourself. You just have to believe in yourself. Okay, I always tell people God is within you. Okay, God is with you. God, the number 7 God, your root to your crown. Okay, you can go on Pinterest, Google this, from your root to your crown. Clear your chakras, align with the divine, okay? And then move forward. Don't keep harassing people. Just do it yourself. Believe in yourself, okay? Many blessings to you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.